Hello, Spirit House here. This is kind of a part two to elaborate more on the video I made the other day titled, Dark Female, about the serial killer. It's actually a couple that work together, kind of like Bonnie and Clyde. There's a male who was my quote unquote ex, and then there's a female. And they will use sex magic, mind control, black magic to lure in people of both sexes. Um, and, a big part of it is they, it's much deeper than just grifters or con artists. These people go after star seeds, earth angels, chosen ones. They target chosen ones because many of us have an energy of abundance and our gifts. There's certain things that our energy can produce, to where if somebody's energy harvesting off of you, they actually, for a while, here's the catch, for a while, they can actually gain wealth and prosperity and all kinds of things that were meant for you by harvesting your energy. Okay. And this can happen through sex. It doesn't even have to happen through sex because I never even had sex with this person. It can happen over the phone. It can happen in any way, as long as you have an energetic cord or you start to develop, a fondness even. It can be used on so-called quote unquote friends. Anybody can do this, okay? But these people are skilled because they're skilled in psychic attacks, between the two of them. They're both skilled in sex magic, love spells. They're both very charming, good looking. They're both shapeshifters. I'm a shapeshifter as well, but they're both shapeshifters. They use their gifts for bad. That's the difference. They use their gifts for evil, which they don't, are being taken away from them. But anyway, I digress. They're shapeshifters, so they can be chameleons. They can pose, they're actors. They can pose as like a hospice nurse, this and that. They can pose, they act in different roles. They can pose as a religious person, a religious leader, to try to walk in someone else's destiny and walk in their likeness because they're harvesting their energy. Okay. And God will let this happen for a while. He'll give us all enough rope to hang ourselves, so to speak. But then, when certain planetary alignments and events happen and portals open and Earth shifts into the fifth dimension, as it just did, everything, the karmic wheel turns, and everything they ever did to anyone and all of the spirits' energies they sent out, blood rituals, the animal sacrifices they've done, everything, all of those spirits, all that energy comes back to collect. Okay, it's karmic. The karmic wheel flips the script. And the penalty for energy harvesting or trying to use a chosen one's energy or a starseed or an earth angel's energy is brutal. It is brutal. None of these people believed in God. I'm sure they're starting to, but that's what's going on here. There's this couple is really evil. They do that. They've done this for a long time, and the thing is, I started noticing early on after I was ghosted by this person. We talked for like 5 months on the phone, a lot. Okay, I mean, it was a lot. So I was ghosted, and I could tell something funky was going on. And right after that, I started noticing like the DM to DF love letters and stuff. I realized that it was a twin flame or a false flame. Really shortly after I was initially ghosted, and I started, just all these things started to be revealed one after the other to me. But I also noticed that these two people were addressing multiple different people in these love letters on YouTube. And I could tell the energy signature, but they would say things that like, oh, I can't wait to kiss you again, but things that never happened between us, right? So then I figured out, okay, this person, I didn't know that the other woman was involved at that point, but early on I realized this person is targeting lots of chosen ones. They're going around, and at first I thought they were just a slut or a manho, but then I realized there's something more going on here. And that's what this is. This is a spiritual war, guys. really need to be on our toes, because these are people from the pits of hell, or entities that have embodied these people, walk-in spirits, possessed people with multiple entity attachments, because they were at a low vibration, misusing their gifts, which will shortly be taken away if they haven't already, because of the misuse, to basically throw people off of their spiritual path, because they know our destinies are big and that we have a purpose to help humanity and raise the awareness of the human race, right? To help raise the consciousness awareness, right? To help awaken people. They don't want that. This is basically Satan and his minions up against chosen ones. It's a war. So you need to be aware of that. It's not just, and one of the reasons it didn't affect, well, there's many reasons it didn't affect me much. My third eye was, more open, at the time. But also, I've never been into pretty boys. Actually, I don't like them. So that was a big part of it, It's like it may work on a lot of people. Plus, I've never been a slut. So that's a big thing. But also, I can tell by people's character. I can't stand superficial people. I can't stand plastic people. I never have been able to. And I can tell pretty early on, or, I can tell. It's easier to tell in person, but I started to catch on about the fakeness and stuff. No, I've always preferred people with character and a little more rugged, like Daniel Craig, as opposed to Johnny Depp. I never liked Johnny Depp growing up. So, this is the type of thing, the reason it didn't affect me much, and I started to see through all this crap. But just beware, because these people use your energy, like if you're somebody, a chosen one that has one of your gifts is youthfulness, okay? They will use that as a glamour to appear prettier, more handsome, and, more charming for themselves, and they'll just harvest your energy. So people really need to take, frequent spiritual baths, sage, cleanse your house, ask, ask Archangel Metatron to seal any unwanted portals, just really take extra measures at this time to protect yourself. And I love you all. That's all I had to say. Love you all, and I'll talk to you later.